My name is Beckham. Thank you. And it is my honor to welcome you to the American Idol Up Close and Personal Live Tour. Yeah, we're gonna applaud that. Yeah. And unlike other tours, this tour, there's 5 of us instead of 10 or 12 or 13 or however many. So you get a close look at us individually, musically, and also personally, which I think is really cool. So we get to kind of tell a lot about our stories and everything, which is cool. So I guess I get to start, if that's cool with you guys. This suit is so tight. No, not like in a, woo, yeah, like in a stop eating type of time. Oh man, I swear, one of these buttons might make the tour. I don't know if it'll last that long. Sorry, that's just the only thing I was thinking about this whole time. They feed us well. Catering is killer. Anyway, some music, yeah, in my life. So for me, I can't remember when music first came into my life, because it's just always been here. My parents are very, very musical. My dad played for the Righteous Brothers, played guitar and sang for the Righteous Brothers. Yeah. Dolly Parton and Tanya Tucker, and wrote for Alabama. And so he's extremely musical and can sing his tail off. He is 70 years old and he can out-sing me right now. I'm not kidding either. He's a monster. And then my mom would always, she was really one to introduce me to classic soul and R&B and oldies. You got any fans of that kind of music? Good. My hands up. So I remember in the car, she would always play the good stuff. I mean the good stuff, like Stevie Wonder, Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, Babyface, Luther Vandross, the Four Tops, the Temptations, the Isley Brothers, the good stuff. And so when I tell you that I love soul and R&B, it's because I've had this kind of music, this kind of groove shut up in my bones where I just can't help but let it out. I just can't help it. So, I mean, if you take a microphone somehow and stick it into the innermost part of my soul, this groove is what you're gonna be vibing on if you're listening. So it's just in me, and it started from when I was, I don't know, a child. Before I even knew how old I was, it started then. And then I started singing when I was about 8 with my parents in like a gospel trio. And then I started playing instruments. I got a drum set when I was 9, guitar when I was 12, started playing guitar when I was 12, piano when I was about 16, bass a couple years ago, which was a lot of fun. And so I love instruments. But for me, where I got to play the most were like weddings, but the most was church. And I don't mean like, you know, church. For me, it was church. You know, I started getting around people that talk like this. Well, they were talking blues minor scales, and when they want to say something to it, they just stick with one note and sing it over and over again. They get the little crawl in their voice right in the neck. Whoa! Yeah! I came from Nashville, Tennessee to tell you and to give you more than a song and more. Sorry. Oh no, I'll go. Don't stop. I'll go. I'll keep going. We'll clear out these chairs and have an altar call. We'll be here all night. Just kidding. What am I on? So I kind of like that kind of stuff. That screaming and stomping and crazy people, and I kind of became one of those crazy stomping, singing people. So another place I would play at, like I said before, are weddings. So I'm 23, turned 23 2 days after the finale, and I'm kind of at the age where like all of my friends are getting married, which is, you know, yippee for them. You know, so I'd play a lot at their weddings. And at the end of the day, I love playing all instruments, but at the end of the day, I really am in a constant state of wanting to play the piano.